it's lower, and it doesn't change. Yes?
Just a quickie. On the previous slide that you had, is the newsfeed essentially related stories that they're looking at and contributing to, or is it just sort of the fact that they start with something and something else catches their attention and it just kind of, there's a momentum that keeps them going, so to speak?
No, so the newsfeed, we actually checked if they're viewing the same types of stories in both cases, and they do. So it's the main panel on Facebook where you go down and see things posted by your friends. So when we say newsfeed, we actually mean exactly that product, and we also checked whether for some reason they're exposed to different content in both cases and not.
140 stories. They read 140 stories.
Yeah, in the 24-hour after that, they looked at the average 140.
How long is the story?
The story is like a little status message, yeah. But obviously there is variation there.
Well, so back to this contribution, so if I've just made a contribution, I don't know, perhaps I'm reading a section of something that's intrinsically more interesting to me because I just found it and reposted it or whatever. I mean, have you identified a difference in attention there, or is it possible that in a more targeted way it's a more interesting part of the site figure?
Yeah, let me just clarify one thing, and then maybe you can ask again because I'm not sure I understand the question. So I did mention it, but the reposting, if you take somebody else's post and reshare it, we included this in feedback. The reality is that it's somewhere in between feedback and original post, right? Because now you're saying, hey, there's a great post from Leisure. You're really giving feedback.